Hey, it's Greg with Rowdy REI. Tip of the day coming to you from the 16th Street Mall in downtown Denver. Great place to walk around and good tourist trap area, but a good, cool place to walk around, grab a bite to eat. And by the way, the Federal Reserve has a cool money museum right down here, right off the mall. But the tip of the day is if you've got a house, especially up in the Northeast, there's a lot of oil tanks, and I just wanted to tell you how to look for these oil tanks, especially for the ones that are underground. If you're ever walking along the exterior of a house and you see a pipe coming out of the ground, then you probably have had an oil tank at one point. Now that doesn't make, just because let's say if that house has natural gas now, it's been converted over to natural gas, don't think that you do not have an issue any longer, because even if you have a buried oil tank, you still have an issue. So someone could have converted to natural gas, kept that oil tank there, and then you'd still have that issue to deal with. Now that doesn't mean you have a huge issue, because there is what's called a super fund out there that'll allow you to dig up or reimburse you for money for cleaning up that oil. But you've got to use a good company. There's a lot of companies that won't tell you about the super fund and just charge you to do it, but there's some in the DC area I do know of a company that will do it. But basically you just tell them you've got an oil tank. Some companies will ask for the money up front, and then you have to file an actual claim to get that money back. But this company will actually pay you, will actually do the work based on that tank being there, and they'll fill out the forms for you. So just a quick way to realize that even though you have an issue, it's not an insurmountable issue. So don't let the oil tank issue be a big one. If you do have an above ground oil tank, you still have an issue. That might actually be a bigger one. So just keep that in mind. But I just wanted to discuss the underground oil tanks. Just look for that pipe that's coming out of the ground somewhere close to the house, usually toward an exit door, like if you've got a basement area, and you'll see some pipes coming out of the basement or through the basement walls, and you'll want to look through those and then look for areas there. So it's another clue is if you do have a basement or crawl space, to look for pipes, because there's no other reason why they'd be going into the ground unless they were water. So it's Greg with Rowdy REI. Tip of the day coming to you from 16th Street Mall in downtown Denver. Make it a great day.